So after structure of human male reproductive system, now we have to discuss study of human female reproductive system. There are 7 major parts in female reproductive system. Very first is pair of ovaries, then fallopian tube or oviduct, then a single worm, then cervix, then vagina, then external genitalia and then a pair of breast. वो उसी के साथ हम कंसीडर करते हैं. Now this female reproductive system except external genitalia and pair of breast present inside the female body in abdominal region. Okay, so now start from pair of ovaries. So ovaries are the primary sex organ. Ovaries and testes both are known as primary sex organ because without ovaries and testes there is no formation of gametes and no formation of hormones. So same here, the ovary help for release or formation of eggs and also it secretes the female sex hormone like progesterone. Now progesterone. Now this pair of ovaries is connected by pelvic wall. This is the abdomen is thoracic region, then abdomen, then pelvic, जहाँ पर हमारी pelvic bone होती है. Connected by lower abdomen, we can say by pelvic wall and uterus through ligaments. Some ligaments are there like this. They connect the ovaries. Okay. Now there is a pair of ovary. Both sides. The size of ovary is 2 to 4 centimeter in length. This was only given in NCERT. So pair of ovary. Then after pair of ovary, there is a long tube known as fallopian tube or oviduct. Oviduct comes from ova, जो ova को receive करे. So oviduct. So the first part of this fallopian tube is known as infundibulum. Is known as a infundibulum. Infundibulum having some finger-like projections are known as fimbriae. Like this is the infundibulum, and infundibulum having some finger-like projection, and these projections are known as a fimbriae. Now what they will do? The fimbriae will receive the egg from the ovary. Like that means they will receive the egg from the ovaries. Okay. So infundibulum is the first part. The anterior part of infundibulum is known as fimbriae, finger-like projection which receive the egg from ovary. Then after infundibulum there is a white part. ये जरूर ध्यान रखना है. White part. White part is known as a ampulla. Then ampulla will open into a narrow part. Is known as isthmus. So infundibulum, ampulla and isthmus. Infundibulum near to the ovary having fimbriae, then ampulla is wider part, then isthmus is a narrow part. All three parts from the fallopian tube, and the size of fallopian tube is about 10 to 12 centimeter long. Now the isthmus is the site of fertilization. This is the site of fertilization. This is a very, very important question. This is the site of fertilization. Okay. That means fimbriae will receive the egg from ovary through the ampulla. It will come to the isthmus, and by the sexual intercourse, sperm travel to here. We will discuss about this process later. Okay. So now both sides of fallopian tube will open into a inverted pear-shaped structure. Inverted pear देखिए होगी अपने नाशपाती, आप उसको उल्टा करके रखो जैसे, ठीक है, तो वो आप कैसे दिखेगी? Inverted pear-shaped structure is known as uterus. Or also known as womb. Okay, is known as uterus. This uterus is formed by 3 different layers: the outer layer, middle layer, and inner layer. So outer layer is known as perimetrium. Is known as perimetrium. Peri mean outer. Outer layer is known as perimetrium. This is a thin layer. This is a thin layer. Then inner to the perimetrium, that is middle layer, is known as myometrium. Is known as a myometrium. This myo word comes from muscle. जैसे myoglobin पढ़ा था हमने, myo अगर word आता है, that is for muscle. So this myometrium is a, we can say, muscular structure and thick. This is thick and made up of smooth muscle. These smooth muscles are help in contraction of the uterus at the time of delivery or perfusion. So outer is the perimetrium, that is thin. Then middle is the myometrium, that is made up of smooth muscle cell and thick hair. Then innermost is known as endometrium. Endo mean innermost or inside. Endometrium. This endometrium is a glandular layer. This endometrium is glandular layer. Glandular, that means this secretes some substances. Okay. So this layer is responsible for implantation. That means the development of blastocyst takes place in this layer, that is known as endometrium. And this endometrium is also responsible for cyclic changes at the time of menstrual cycle. So flow of menstrual is also due to the endometrium. We will discuss in the role of endometrium in the menstrual cycle and the further development. Now, this uterus will open into a narrow tube that is known as cervix. That is known as a cervix. And cervix having a canal that is known as a cervix canal or cervical canal. So this is the cervix canal, and this cervix canal will open into another, we can say, tube that is known as vagina. That is known as a vagina. Now this cervix canal and this vagina both will form the birth canal. That means they are responsible for the delivery of a baby through this uterus. So this cervix and this vagina collectively known as birth canal. Okay. Now see this ovary. If we cut the section of ovary, we will study the structure of ovary in detail in further classes also. That means this is covered by a layer that is known as epithelium. The outer or uppermost layer is known as epithelium. Then under this epithelium, we divide the ovary into two parts. One is known as, outer is known as cortex and inner is known as medulla. ये सभी में cortex और medulla ऐसे ही रहता है, सभी organ में जब हम histology देखते हैं. So epithelium, then cortex and then medulla. What are different things in cortex and medulla? We will study in next further lectures. Okay. So there are different parts like pair of ovaries 2 to 4 centimeter attached with the ligament to the uterus and pelvic wall. Then this part is known as inner part or near to the ovary is known as infundibulum, containing finger-like structure known as fimbriae, which receive the egg from the ovary. Then this lead to a wide part that is known as ampulla. Ampulla lead to a narrow part that is known as isthmus. So all these three parts form the fallopian, or we can say oviduct, fallopian tube or oviduct. This is about 10 to 12 centimeter long. Both sides of isthmus open into an inverted pear-shaped structure that is known as womb or uterus. Okay. So there are three different layers of uterus. Perimetrium, that is outermost layer, that is thin. Then myometrium, middle, made up of muscles, thick, smooth muscle, helping contraction of this uterus at the time of delivery. Then endometrium is a glandular layer. They secrete many different types of substance and help in the implantation and development of blastocyst, and also responsible for menstrual cycle. Okay. So then this uterus will open into a cervix canal, and cervix canal will open into vagina, and cervix canal and vagina will form the birth canal. Okay, so ovary, the epithelium, then outer part is known as cortex, the inner is known as a medulla. So this is all about the human female reproductive system. External genitalia and pair of breast or structure of breast is left. We will discuss later about this. Okay, thank you.